Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Don with TPM. I'm joined by Claudio from Winrose. How are you, man?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much. It's really good to be here, back in Chicago, and it will be a really great night.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited because I'm actually a big fan.
Oh,
Um,
thank you very much. I appreciate
Came
it.
across you guys a couple years ago, and I immediately got hooked. I'm like, these guys are fantastic. I need more of this.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
So I want to start off by saying congratulations. This tour that you're currently on. I mean, damn near every show is sold out, and if it's not, it's about to be sold out. I mean,
Yes,
how incredible of a feeling is that to come overseas to America? I don't know if this is your first headlining tour or
it
not.
is. Yes.
First headlining tour, and I mean the whole thing's damn near sold out. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, if you told this to my 15 years old self, I will not believe that really. No, I mean, it's the second time we come to the US. The first time was we were special guests to Rhapsody of Fire last year, but we saw that a lot of people really were into us, were really hyped to see us. So we were like, I mean, with the management, we said let's do the headliner, see how it goes. In the beginning, we had a lot of venue upgrades because in the beginning, I mean, the promoters did not know
Yeah,
us very well, so they tried, but we had to upgrade a lot of
yeah,
venues, and the ones that we could not upgrade, like this one in Chicago, it was sold out like 1 month ago.
yeah,
Went sold out, and it stays like that. But I mean, it's so great. Half of the shows of this tour are sold out, and the others, the ones that are not sold out, are 80-90% of the
yeah.
cap.
It's,
It's
they're close.
incredible. We
Yeah,
are so happy, and I mean, America, North America is becoming our main business at the moment. I mean, with concert wise, at least, it's moving things really. We are so proud, so happy, and we are really looking forward to do more big things in the United States and Canada.
I'm looking forward to it. Maybe next time come to Michigan. We talked
Of
about that.
course, yeah.
We talked about that before we started. I'm from originally from Michigan. Came out for this show because again, I'm a big fan. Maybe you guys can hopefully get out to Michigan. If not, I'll travel again to come see you guys.
No, we will, of course. We have received a lot of messages of people wanting to us to come to go to Michigan. We didn't have the opportunity so far. I mean, as I was telling you earlier, we don't do the routing, so we don't decide anything. But I'm sure they will find a way because we receive. And I mean, I told to our booking agent, bro, we receive a lot of comments of people wanting us to
Yeah,
play in Michigan. So do something
make
about
it happen. Make it happen.
that.
So with the your last album came out was 2 years ago. Are you guys currently working on anything new?
Yeah, of course.
Or is it or
Yeah, I
is it
mean,
kind of hard because now you're over here? Where do you guys primarily like to focus on, or do you writing new material,
yeah, of
or do you do it
course.
on the road?
Yeah. I mean, I can tell much about it, but of course, we are working on new stuff because it's our job. I mean,
Secrets don't make
so
friends, you know.
what?
Secrets don't make friends, you know. You can share a little bit with me.
Yeah, yeah. No, we are. Yeah, we of course we are going through the process of releasing the and recording new material, new songs, and it's a long process, as you well know. We are. I mean, in this moment in this tour, we are stuck. Let's say because we can't
Yeah,
do much. We are still working like remotely with the producer and stuff, but
right.
it's something that takes a little bit more time when you are going on tour, of course. But yeah, we are of course working on it. We are at a good point of releasing new material. Let's say that, and we
Good.
are.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks, man.
Now I know you guys are, you're dwarven metal, right? Where do you guys get inspiration from anything else besides, essentially staying with that kind of theme? Is there any other vibes or motivations for writing
Of
new
course.
material?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we have to stick with the dwarven thing because it's. I mean,
It's
first of all,
badass to start off with. It is. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. It's first of all what we like the most in fantasy, and what we were grown with. Like when we met, when the band first met, we were all um, in the moments of your life where you are really into the Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. So we are still into it, but of course It's something that we had it more in the past that we
Yeah.
are bringing on because we love the dwarves and we love the theme, we love the Hobbit, and that is something that will never leave us, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, but of course, to come back to your question, yeah, we take inspiration also from a lot of things that can happen in life, you know.
Yeah.
Let's say that we are 30 years old now, so it's of course we still love fantasy and Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but
Not a darn thing wrong with that, man.
yeah, but then a life hits, you know, and there's a lot of things we also like to talk about in our songs, more about you know how our feelings are,
Yeah.
our lives doing, and stuff like that. So we draw inspiration from, let's say, we all like for example, we are big fans of the band Winter Sun. I don't know if
Okay.
you know them, and so we get a lot of inspiration from them and from the all the songs, all the music that reminds you of the winter, you know.
Yeah.
And the winter can also be how can I say that? You can also give the winter a meaning of introspection, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what we mainly draw inspiration from. It's the dwarves and introspective themes
Yeah.
related to winter. Let's say that I know it's only my mind. It's not so easy to express that, but I mean I think the best way to understand it is listening to the albums.
Well, I know, like I said, we're looking forward to to any new material whenever that may be. Looking forward to it. Um, I've never honestly. You guys hail from Italian. I was gonna say Italian, Italy, right?
Yes.
I've never actually had the chance to interview any bands from overseas. They may be
Oh, nice.
like band members may be born over there, but then they're raised, in America or something.
Yeah.
I've always been curious because I watch videos, I see, photos and everything of concerts and festivals that Europe and just pretty much anywhere that's not America put
Hmm.
on, and it just seems like the vibe and the energy and the fans are just so much more dedicated. Do you guys kind of get that vibe between America and
Mm,
like overseas anywhere?
so I think that I mean when we come here for playing, I mean we receive a lot of appreciation. People is crazy at our shows, so we are always looking forward to come play in North
Yeah,
America because people is really hyped to see us, and we are. I mean, it's something that we saw. Even the first time we came here, we were like, really? Is it like that? So we I agree with you, but probably only on the festivals thing because the hype we get when we can play shows here,
yeah,
it's really incredible, and we get that in Europe too, but in America it's there's a little bit more. I don't know why. Probably because people here know that we are not going to come anytime soon, of course,
yeah,
but we will, of course. But it's a little bit of a longer process, you know, to get the visa
yeah, yep,
and all the things. But I mean, in Europe, we can do concerts and tours
right,
whenever we want. Here is a little bit more difficult because, of course, we are really far. But yeah, but I think that on the festival side, probably you see the I don't know the VAC and the Hellfest festivals. So you
oh
see
man,
videos from those
Hellfest.
yeah,
If
and
only I could, man.
you
I would
will,
love to
brother.
get
You
there.
will. And yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe it's yeah, because you know what? In Europe, we have heavy metal festivals.
Yes.
Here in the States, you probably only have like a little bit more popish, let's say. Yeah, you they include metal bands, but I don't know. For example, I know the Incarceration Festival.
Yeah.
Is it something like
Yep.
close in the close by
It's
area?
in Ohio.
Ohio, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Not too far. You guys were just in Ohio last night, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
it's
incredible.
not too far from there.
Okay. So there are a lot of really mainstream bands, but it's not like heavy metal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of genres together. So I don't know. Maybe yeah. Maybe festival wise, we are better in Europe. But man, the club shows in here in the US are another level. Really, we also love playing in Europe, of course, and
Yeah.
we get a lot of hype in Europe as well. But here in America, there's something more. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I think that's probably the thing that we don't come every year, so people is more hyped to see us.
Oh
Maybe that's
yeah,
that.
100%. I'm actually like, we were talking before. Windrose, Ailstorm, Sabaton, three of my bands that I thought I would never get to see.
No, why?
This year,
Yeah.
I'm seeing all three. Just
Ah,
saw
nice.
Ailstorm last month. Seeing you guys tonight. Sabaton is I'm gonna go somewhere in Michigan to go see them
Okay,
with
nice,
Judas Priest.
nice.
So
Ah,
like
with Judas,
I just
that's a
not I
big
never
show.
thought that was would happen because of the rarity that bands like you guys coming through to America and the
Yeah,
chance that I'm actually available to attend.
no, it's something that I mean, at some point of the career, you need to do that if you want. I mean, it's a the market in the US is too important. You cannot skip it. So at some point, if you are growing, you will make it overseas for sure. So yeah, most of the bands from Europe that you probably know about will come to the US at some point.
Yeah. So I like to kind of end things on a couple different questions to kind of. Sorry, boss man's yelling at me right now. Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you. I did my. It slipped my mind. So Diggy Diggy Hole. Did you guys ever think that when you guys did that, after obviously the original on YouTube, did you think that it would blow up as much as it did for you guys?
No, of course no, no, no. In the beginning, we didn't even want to do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Care to explain?
sure. It was the fans that wanted
The
us
fans
to do
wanted
that.
it.
Yeah. So I mean, the fans were like, guys, you should check out this song out. You
Yeah.
should do a cover of this. So at some point in the band, we were like, oh, let's do that. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a little bit too partying. You know, it
Yeah.
was really different from our style we had in the 2017 album. So we at some point, of course, decided to do it, and we in the beginning we wanted to include it in the Winter Saga album, but just as a bonus track.
Yeah.
And but then the manager heard it and was like, no, 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 this is the first single, boys.
I mean, I
So
think it played off well. I mean, I checked again a little while ago, and I think on YouTube it's at something like 54 million
exactly,
views.
yes, yeah, it's incredible. No, I mean, we knew it when we saw the video.
Mm,
The video ready, we were like, yeah, this is going to kick asses. But I didn't we didn't expect this much, you know.
yeah.
I mean, it was the first thing that really went viral about our band, and I mean our career started with Diggy Diggy Hole. Then I mean, it's something different from what we would write, you
Yeah.
know. So we are happy that people is coming because of Diggy Diggy Hole, but they are staying for the rest of the music as well.
Yeah. I mean, you have so many more bangers. Is there like one song in particular that you guys just absolutely love to play, and you make sure you play at every single show that maybe some of the fans might not know it?
Yeah, I think my favorite song to play live might be Army of Stone, actually, which is
Okay.
the first song we play in every set. I don't know, it's really
Well, now you
easy.
ruined the set list for me.
I mean, it's really it's not so difficult to play. I enjoy it doing the riffing, and even the melodic parts on the guitar are pretty easy, but really impressive.
Yeah.
So I really like to play that song live, and of course, there's also the last song of these shows that we are playing in this tour. That is "I Am the Mountain," and we enjoy to play that song so much because it's a little bit different from all the rest. You know, there's
Yeah.
we put our hearts into that song really much. So it's so great to see people enjoying what we cared a lot about. You know.
Yeah. All right. So now that I got that out of the way, I can't believe I forgot that question, man. That
No,
was
that's
like
fine. That's
that
fine.
was
Yeah.
like the one thing I really wanted to ask, and here I am slipping up and forgetting about it. So thank you for reminding
No,
me of that.
but I think I mean a lot of people ask us about Diggy Diggy Hole,
Oh,
so
I'm sure. Yeah.
it's good to talk about other stuff as well.
Yeah. So I do like to end things on kind of like kind of get away from the music realm. I like to get to know you guys better on a personal level. What do you guys like to do for fun? Like whether you're on tour or just at home chilling, hanging out. What do you guys like to do to
Well, most
kind of
of us,
escape the stress?
yeah, most of us are gamers, video
Outstanding.
gamers.
I love it. I love it.
And yeah, my favorite passion is playing video games. And
PC or console?
I have both. I have
Both.
a right now I have a PS4, a Nintendo Switch, and I just bought for coming to on this tour. I just bought a Asus ROG Ally, which is a portable
Yeah.
console.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's basically a PC. It's
Yeah.
not that strong, let's say, but many of the games I like run good on it, so I'm happy. I can play my favorite video games in this tour as well. So
Right on. I love
the
it.
only thing that's missing is a good internet connection, but we sometimes
Yeah.
get it. Yeah,
So
it's
last
fun.
thing, do you have any like wise words of wisdom for like any of the youngsters out there that are just starting off and playing guitar, drums, whatever they want to be, that next big band? You have
Of
any words of
course.
advice for them?
Of course, my advice is to seek for good people, people who has the same mind as you, and never stop believing that one day you will make it.
I
That's
like it.
but I think that the most important thing is finding people that has the same mindset as yours, because alone is way more difficult,
Yeah,
and it's really difficult to find people as well, but if you search you will find them.
man, that was deep. I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Again, so this is Claudio from Windrose. They are currently on tour in America. Uh, if it's not sold out, try to get tickets. I know they're running thin on the rest of the tour. Make sure you check them out. These guys are not only incredibly talented, but this dude's been awesome, and everybody we've met back here has been incredibly awesome as well. So, again, I'm Don from the TPM. Thanks for joining me.
Bye bye.